Okay, fam, so we just did our water signs. Now we're going to hit the fire. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our goddess cards out. Give them a quick shuffle. I noticed on the other video, because I had to take a look at it, that some of the cards were not as clear on the screen. I only have so much room. So what I'll do is at least try to put the card in eye view. So if you need to pause the video or anything to take a look at the card, you could very well do so. Okay. Okay. Spirit, Goddess, Mother of all life, what is the message for our fire signs for August 1st, going into this new month? What is the message for our fire signs? Okay, so fire sign got death and magic, and that is a 10. So there is definitely a need to do some releasing and hit that shadow work. Whenever the goddess Moringa come in, you want to do some shadow work. You want to turn some pain into some power. And then we got our Oshun energy card. And so when you do turn that pain into power, Oshun come in with that sweetness, but she's going to come in with a whole different type of power. She's going to come in with that ancestral power, right? And she's going to come in with like a fierceness that no matter what anybody tries to inflict on you, you already foresee it. She's going to give you the generosity of her power, her energy. And it's going to be very sweet. It's like candy. And she just wants you to have that reassurance. 10, 4, 1. Ending the cycle of always starting anew in a dark space. Okay? Always, kind of feeling like someone is doing something to you. Putting an end to, melancholy and it doesn't even have to be a dark energy. It's just, someone that is often sad, often hurt behind just things not going in the way that they want, the way that they see it should go. But see, Oshun comes through and say, instead of us worrying about the past, because again, this is a past position this card is in, and if you can see it well, you can see that this woman is dark and she's sad and she has a lot of, I don't want to call it hatred, but she got a lot of anger towards certain events in her life. Whether it be what relationships, herself, friendships, family, money, it could be a variety of things. Well, she don't want you to come in and, things are not so bad. smile sometimes. If you smiled, you would have a reassurance that all is well. The spirit guides, that healing is always present. Okay? That you can see your way out of this if you just tap on in. Right? Growth is here. And it's the growth of the spiritual mind. It's the growth of the intuitive mind. Right? It's the magic that dwells within. So our fire signs, we're talking about Leos, we're talking about Aries and Sagittarius. This is a very magical, witchy type of energy. Okay? This is a very magical and witchy type of energy that is present here. So, all three of these women, they're powerful. They're very powerful. And it almost gives you that vibe of, what is it called? The maiden, the mother, and the crone. The three sisters. And using the power of those three sisters, the power of the energy. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to pause. A child was needing my assistance. So let's get what the OD Tarot deck is seeing. The details of this death and magic, because this whole thing, this is fiery magic. This is like, if you could tap into this power, my fire signs, your capability of making some shit happen for yourself in the end, turning pain into power, and through that pain, through that power that is gained, Spirit is going to bless you with a generous amount of, overall happiness. There's like a switch that'll just turn on for you. And that switch is going to reassure you about the individual power you have within yourself, within your mind's eye. The ability to see and make something grow out of what you done set your eyes on. And a lot of the power is in your hands. And I know it looks quite literal, but I mean that in the most literal sense. The power you have to make something grow is right in the palm of your hands. Rub your hands together. Place them on your body. The part of your body that is pained the most. Whether that be your mind, your heart, your womb. And I would say to go to your womb. Healing your womb is going to set off this insight, this divine wisdom, this intuitive gift that you have within yourself. Okay? And the Hierophant came right on out. Change your faith. Build your faith within yourself. See your faith within yourself build and watch magic occur. Okay? Watch you come into a completion, into a realization, into an understanding with your shadow. You getting to be friends with your shadow and understanding your shadow brings on a different type of faith. It balances the masculine and feminine energies. It provides you with the keys to the God within yourself. And when you got the keys to the God within yourself, within, then God is going to raise his hand and he's going to heal that thing within you that feels so pained. Okay? And he's going to say, you know what, while we're healing this thing within you that feels so pain, we're going to find the power within you, because the power within you lies in the strength that you gained from that experience. Now, Spirit is just going to be generous with wisdom, knowledge, know-how, okay? Attractiveness. It's going to attract that thing that you want. It's going to attract that cleansing that you need, right? It's going to attract that healing, that healer within you. Because again, we get to this blue, this very, very royal blue energy. This is goddess energy here. Okay? Because they're going to come through and eliminate illusion. Right? The illusion that things are like this. Okay? But it's going to change these illusions into opportunities. Opportunities for growth. Opportunities to heal thyself. Opportunities to see thyself in a whole nother light. Opportunity to see thyself in power. To see thyself as a nurturer. To see thyself as a matriarch. Okay? It's going to open up these possibilities of this divination, divinity, power, magic. Like I said, either pay attention to the women in your family, the mother, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. If you are in a crone stage, look at yourself when you were the maiden and the mother. If you are a mother right now, look at the crones in your life. Look at how you may be as a crone in your life based on where you are right now. Cut the clouds and change the illusions into opportunity. This don't have to be a shadow that is confused. This could be a shadow that is powerful, that is magical, that can make anything appear. Okay? I can tell you right now, I see a woman conjuring the spirit of abundance, of riches, of victory, and protection. Okay? So, you know, this doesn't have to be an illusion. And right now it's looking like you the master illusionist. This right now, this is all showing that you have the power to either keep the illusion going or make something grow from that illusion by opening one's eyes, right? By simply opening one's eyes from dark and sad and victimized and hurt to clear, too powerful, to someone that can look you in the eyes and create a spark of healing, to create a spark of light, to create a spark of growth, versus someone that will always come with the worst case scenario. Okay, you know, that's what it is giving. That's what it's giving. So let's go ahead and ask set energy, this divine feminine energy, what it is that we need to hear, or what it is that fire signs need to hear, see, or feel. What is the message from our newly and Kemetic ancestors? Okay. We got power over the 7 scorpions. We'll go ahead and reread this now. Power of the 7 scorpions, you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with passion or compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Now, what I just say, I can't even make none of this mess up. What did I just say? Power over the 7 scorpions. That sits right above generosity. And I just said turning this pain into power, because this pain is power. This is the magic, yo. This is the magic. When you're able to have faith and balance these masculine and feminine energies, Spirit gives you the key. Source throws its hand up high for you. It says, no, I'm going to heal my child. And not only am I going to heal my child, I'm going to send one of my children to go bless and give a little bit of love and a little bit of generosity, a little bit of sweetness, so this person can heal themselves from the bullshit, from the toxicity. Like I said, someone that sees the worst in everything, rather than seeing the power in their own hands, the power in their own eyes, the power within their own selves. Right? The options, the possibilities that these situations that have made this person feel some type of way about everybody. Right? How these things that were painful can now be turned into opportunity, can now be turned into possibility. Right? Now you get to fill your own fucking cups. You get to put your own what have you in these cups, because there is no cloud. This is smoke. This is magical smoke. Why? Because you done befriended your shadow. Because you done worked with your shadow so heavily that now the shadow is healing. Now the shadow want to be friends with you. Now the shadow wants to kind of allow you to lead versus the shadow leading everything. Now when you have this this bonding with your shadow and your intuitive self, now there's an assurance that can be taking place. There's an inner knowing. And why did you get it? Because Oshun gave it to you. Because she blessed you with it. Because Source said it was okay. Because Source said, yes, she's been working to balance her divine masculine and her divine feminine. Let's go on and give her this key. Let's go ahead and give her this key. She got to fill up her cups. She done came into an alignment. You feel me? Y'all feel me? Let's pull one more Divine Mother card. Okay. The Lunar Queen. And that's looking like it's going right here because I'm just getting lunar vibes from her. And it's a 10 card. Okay, and 10, the lunar, the moon is all about completion, coming into a understanding of letting go of what no longer serves us, but replacing what we're letting go of with something new, a spark of new life. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me, dude? Y'all feel me? So, the Lunar Queen. We're going to go ahead and read this one, and this is what she looks like. Okay. The Lunar Queen. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control it or force it. Okay? Allow that shit to happen. Allow that shit to happen. You feel me? By the time the new moon, not the new moon, by the time the full moon in Aquarius comes, new life is going to be sparked. This is your time. Fire signs, you really want to work with this Aquarius moon coming up. Cut the cloud, right? Don't look at this as no cloudy, confused type of situation. Look at this as power. Look at this as magic. And use your magic, fire signs. I'm talking to all my Sagittarius, all my Leos, all my Aries. Even if that is not your sun, moon, and rising, if you got a lot of that in your chart, you might resonate with this reading. Okay? Okay, so I hear that stormy. Let's go for that one. So, and let's go ahead and see what our Mesoamerican ancestors got to say, our indigenous folk. Okay, the Native American. What they got to say for our fire signs. What they got to say for our fire signs. Sometimes these cards just slip and slide. They don't want to bend the way I want them to. You know, but that just means I ain't supposed to be shuffling them like that. So, okay. Thank you, ancestors. What do you have to say? The Omax? Okay, the Omax is talking to the fire signs right now. What is the message for our fire signs? What is the message from our shamanic ancestors? That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So I'm here to take all three of these cards. Okay. So, first card. Flow with the change. Okay? We see change is happening. We got our 5, our Hierophant. And when the Hierophant come out, big change is taking place. Big change is taking place. Like I said, we turn in pain into power. Okay, we calling back our energies. All right, we calling back what has been taken from us, and we're using it. We're using it to heal ourselves and gain the wisdom and divine guidance from our spirit guides. We got a 4 here. We have Oshun. 4 is all about the spirit guides, all about the ascending masters. Okay, all about our ancestors. Who is guiding us? Balance and creativity. So we also are bringing in balance, and we have that here with the Hierophant. We have that here with the Hierophant. We have our 2 pillars here, so we know anytime we see 2 pillars, we're talking about balance. Anytime we We're talking of, well, these men right here represent the divine masculine and divine feminine for me. Okay? The keys. This is all two, two, two. Balance. Balance. Creativity. What is being created? We're turning pain into power. That is a creation. That is a rebirth. That is a transformation. Okay? And then last card, release toxicity. Look, yo, I cannot make this shit up. She goes right there. Death and magic. Moringa. Okay? 3 plus 7 is 10. We want to put an end to this energy here. Okay? She has the new moon sitting on her forehead. Because that's the new thing that needs to take place. By the time the full moon comes, going into this full moon into Aquarius, we should be ready. We should be ready for that leg up. Spirit is telling you right now, get your affairs in order with your mind. Get your affairs in order with your faith in yourself. Okay? Do something like write down these things that the shadow is concerned about. Get with your shadow. Do some journaling. Through that journaling is going to come a plan for the full moon in Aquarius. And keep fucking with me. I will definitely have something, I'm pretty sure, for everyone to do, especially for our fire signs that are resonating with this reading. Okay? Yeah, we're turning pain into power. We're being creative. We're being balanced and practical. Okay, let's make sure that this energy that is keeping us on that low vibrational type of vibe, make sure that we understand the practicality of it. How is it showing up in our everyday life? How is it showing up in the mundane ways in our everyday life? That is very important, because then we're able to release toxicity from those situations and flow with the change. Man, it got to be a flow. And flowing with the change is having faith in that change, having faith in oneself, having faith in source, having faith in the one most high, having faith in the ancestors that provide and guide you, right? Having faith in self. Okay, so that is everything for our fire signs. Let's go on next to the air.